kick right in front of the goal, and it's in.
Back in, cuts to his forward, take the shot, he scores!
Welcome to Peters Township High School Stadium, where today the Indians will play host to the Jaguars of Thomas Jefferson. Beautiful sunshiny day here in McMurray. Indians are lined up, prepared for the opening of this 2019 season. Indians moving left to right, anchored by Derek Ligori in the goal. Jake Ferentz up top, with captains Keita and Antosh flanking him on the wings, and we're underway. Jaguars content to play the ball back. Try to control the ball out of the back. Antosh is going to pick that one up. He's looking for Ferentz. Ferentz can't keep a foot on it, turns it over in the midfield. Now the ball up the far side. It was Dom Sambuca battling on that far side to keep it out. Now Masucci applying pressure. Jaguars again with control of the ball on the Peters side of the field. Antosh tracking him down. It's like Marshall Richter with the ball. Referee breaks that one up. Now here come the Jaguars now. Ball at the top of the arc. Richter trying to squeeze the trigger. It's broken up. Now they're trying to play the ball back to the far side over to Antosh. That ball off the mark. So far, the Jaguars controlling the pace. Marcus Empey to take the throw on this near side for the Jaguars. Big throw down the line. Gallagher gets up on it, skims it over the end line. That'll result in the corner kick for the Jaguars. Early opportunity at 38-10. Service is in for the Jaguars. That's low. Gallagher steps up, gets a foot on it. That'll result in a throw-in for the Jaguars. Good effort by Gallagher to get it up, get it out. Justin Finnegan to take the throw for the Jags. Throw is in. It's a deep throw right to Derek Ligori. Scoops it up like a center fielder. He'll let his team reset. And that punt is away. He's trying to find Ferentz or Masucci. Masucci gets something on it, finds Ferentz. Ferentz now to Antosh. Antosh, nice ball. All the way up to Masucci. Masucci's going to beat. Oh, wow. Masucci beats Wessel, but just wide of the mark. Good, quick counterattack by the Indians. Indians are going to have to take advantage of those opportunities this season, especially against a top goalkeeper like Jack Wessel. Wessel surveys, and his kick is away. Masucci steps in, battling against Alava. Now Antosh is going to pick that off again. Good effort by Antosh. He was trying to find Ferentz. Couldn't get through. Too many white jerseys. Still battling along that far side. That's Richter again with possession of the ball on the far side. He'll play it back to Owen Richter. I apologize, there's two Richters. Now Dobby able to put a head on it, slow things down. That'll remain Jags ball. No, incorrect. That is an Indians ball. Dom Sambuco to put the ball in play over Antosh's head. Dobby able to get a head on it again. Right back for the Jags. Tried to play it forward, hit his own player. Put it out of bounds for an Indians throw. And Sambuco will come forward to take this. He's going to find Antosh, who puts it right back to Sambuco. He's going to try to change the field, looking for Kita. That's a good ball. Defender there to break it up, unfortunately. Oh, there's some contact. That would be Jack Sella, not shockingly, coming in with the body first. Dobby's going to take this free kick. Dobby's service is up. Ferentz gets a head on it. Farmer, ooh, encroachment on Farmer. Gotta love those WPIAL referees and their encroachment calls. And we'll call them out all season, every time. Wessel to take the kick. That ball picked up by Tornari. Good effort by Tornari. Big throw in for the Jaguars, bouncing around. Now it's going to head back into our zone. There's three Indians there, but we've got an attacker coming hard. Tornari loses his footing, somehow recovers. He finds Kita on this near side. First time we've called his name today. Kita takes Sella down for a ride. And played back to Wessel. Ferentz is going to pressure Wessel hard. Good job by Holmes to get up and win that one. He finds Kita's chest. Now Kita back to Holmes. Holmes to Kita again. Oh, Kita looking for that through ball to Antosh. Can't quite make it. Antosh with good hustle, though, able to find the ball, take possession. Finds Ferentz, who's going to make the smart play back to Holmes, out of danger. Coming this way to Kita. Oh, no. Not encroachment again. From this angle, he looked to be on when that ball was played. But the only guy whose opinion matters is the guy with his hands up down there in the striped shirt. This is Dylan Sullivan to take the kick. Well, that goes to Kita. He plays it to Masucci. He's coming in hot for Masucci. He couldn't handle it. Now Farmer with a foul right on midfield. Taking out Justin Finnegan. Here, Dobby back there trying to set his line, get his defense set. Finnegan, who was the victim of that foul, is also going to take this kick. His kick is away. Ball's up in the corner of the box. Three people up. Yeah, it looks like that was off of Farmer's head, so that'll result in the corner. So we Owen Richter, senior Owen Richter, to put this ball in play from the far corner for the Jags. Their second opportunity to corner today.
10.
Wow. Wow. Got the initial save. Second effort, and that was Justin Finnegan that buried it. Indians go down 1-0 with 31:36 remaining. Excellent effort by the Jaguars. Pretty good defense by the Indians to make the first initial save. I think that was Zach Gallagher that scrummed it off the goal line. Second rebound just came in too hot. Ferentz will put the ball in play back to Holmes. Let's see how the Indians respond. Holmes plays Ferentz again into some traffic. They're back to Tornare. Tornare into no man's land. I think he was going for Kita. Ball off the mark. Now Masucci will give chase. Now Holmes will step in. It's like he fielded that one a little awkwardly with the outside of his foot. That's going to go harmlessly back to Jack Wessel, who will one-time it back out. Farmer able to get up on it. Looking for Kita in traffic. Now Gallagher and Tornare, they need to get together over here. And that ball off of Gallagher looked like it could have maybe been called a handball on Tornare, but it looks like they're going to call that incidental. And they're just going to give that throw in to Justin Finnegan and the Jaguars, who lead 1-0. Big throw by Finnegan, and looks like Gallagher content just to shield it out of bounds and take the goal kick. Ligori's goal kick. I don't think he got what he wanted on that one. He's looking for Tornare. And Farmer comes in hot on Sella, draws the foul. Ball first, boys. Dobby to take this free kick. That's away. Looking for Kita, who can't quite skim it on. Out of bounds, and that's going to go to the Indians one more time. Tornare to take the throw. He'll play it square to Holmes. Not able to play it clean. Finnegan came to play today. He's moving twice the speed of any of the Indians right now. Tornare's throw into traffic. Masucci finds it at the top of the 18. Can't get around on it. That'll be a goal kick. Wessel's goal kick is up and away. Kita will let that one sail out of bounds for an Indians throw. Kita will defer to Tornare on the throw. Tornare surveys, plays it to Kita. Back to Tornare. Looking for Ferentz, finds him. Ferentz can't field it clean. Now the Jags are coming the other way. Now Gallagher one-on-one. Farmer back to help, and Dobby cleans it up. Now Antosh to Masucci. Still in a lot of traffic over there. Let's settle down, boys. I think that was Sambuco now. Seem to be 2 Jaguars for every Indian right now. And here they come again. So Sambuco still working over there. I didn't see the call, but Dobbs going to take a free kick for the Indians. Ball is up and right to the Jaguars' defense. Not sure we had a plan with that one. Antosh fighting against 2 over there. Masucci's going to come in and try to scrap. He's going to win his battle. That's a good effort. Trying to play Kita, but doesn't have anything on it. There's 2 Jaguars to break that up. Coach Heasley over there giving some instruction to his strikers. Tornare plays the ball into Kita. 3 guys on him. He can't seem to fight his way out. And Sambuco can't get that one cleanly. It'll be 13 Marcus Empey to take the throw for the Jaguars at 26:42 remaining in the first half. Indians trail by 1 off a corner kick. Ball thrown to the edge of the box. Gallagher. Good effort by Kita to check back and shut that one down on Empey. Justin Finnegan to throw this one. Finnegan got the lone goal of the game so far. Big throw into the box. Holy smokes. That one flies by somebody. I don't know who misplayed it. I think that may have been Masucci that missed the clear. And the Indians now trail by 2. 26:06 remaining. I believe that was Marshall Richter, number 8, that put the finish on. Home surveys, finds Kita. Kita now to Masucci. Masucci touches wide to Sambuco. Sambuco to Antosh. Antosh earns his living fighting out of these corners and getting crosses in. Looks like they're calling a white ball. I can't tell. Is there a foul? I can't tell what's happening. I thought it was just a throw, but I couldn't tell. So now there's a foul. Who's taking this kick? Jake Ferentz to set this ball in motion. Here we go. It's a good strike. Punched out by Wessel. Ferentz unable to bring it down. So we got a takedown here on Holmes. It's going to be another Jaguars ball. Masucci skims that ball on for Farmer. Farmer unable to control it, but Ferentz able to find it. Pick up possession. There's a few Jaguars around him. Now Holmes is going to find Kita. Kita tries to push it through to Masucci. Somehow doesn't see that giant 6'3" kid there. Oh, Kita loses his footing. Turf Monster gets him. Tornari will take the throw. 24:05 remaining. Tornari for Masucci. Masucci unable to field it cleanly. Sella able to pick it up. Now Gallagher. Ball out on Gallagher. Results in another Jaguars throw. Finnegan with that big throw. He can easily put this one into the top of the box. And it does go deep in the box. Gallagher's going to try to hold his man off. He's able to do so. Get the goal kick. It's like Alexander Grimm will check into the game. Kita will come off. Kita not really doing much out there today. I assume Coach Dyer's going to coach him up a little bit. Tell him what he wants to see. So far hasn't had the impact that I know Coach wants out of him. Tornari in. Throws the ball into Holmes. Back to Tornari over to Gallagher. Gallagher content to play it square to Dobb. Dobb looking for Antosh. That ball 3 yards off the mark. Turnover, but Masucci picks it up. Now he's looking for Grimm. Grimm is on and he's in. Let's see. Let's see what young Grimm can do with fresh legs. He'll play it square across the 18 into traffic to Ferentz. Ferentz able to hang on to it despite heavy contact. Holmes now to Grimm. No. Picked off. Ball up and over Farmer's head. Now Sambuco tracking back. Dobb calls him off, tells him to let it ride. Antosh tries to skim that along off the throw. I guess the Jaguars must have got a hit on it, and I thought it was Antosh, so it's our throw still. So it'll be Dom Sambuco. He's going to find Ferentz under heavy traffic. Ferentz can't control it. Now Sambuco again. Good effort by Grimm to pester Jack Wessel down there. But Wessel comes up with it clean. He'll roll it out, and the Jaguars will begin their attack from the back. Throw in, Dobb unable to field it, but Gallagher there to back him up. Still can't get the ball out of the zone. Here they come again. Derek Ligori is going to call off Gallagher. Come out and corral that ball. Slow down the attack. Ligori's kick picked up by the Jaguars. Masucci, good effort to go pick it up. He's got Grimm coming down this near side. He finds him at the top of the box. Guys, let's be thinking about what we're doing here, guys. Looks like Ferentz is going to take a break. Is that Derek Nisley that just checked in? Derek Nisley will come in. Grimm battling on this near side. Now Gallagher able to run and get a foot on it. Find Holmes. Holmes now to Grimm. Got another substitution for the Indians. Aiden Mardick checks in for Luke Holmes. Nisley and Grimm need to get it together down here. They're right on top of each other. Neither one comes up with the ball. Gallagher, good job to shield that and just hold his man till he could get some help back. It was a good effort. 19:27 remaining in the half. Indians trail by 2. Finnegan's big throw into the corner of the box, and Farmer's going to get up, and he's going to skim it down off the end line again. These defenders cannot get a head on it. They're better off to let it go over. This will be Marshall Richter, who scored the second goal for the Jaguars, to put this third corner kick in play. Richter's service is up. And body's hitting the floor out there, but no call. And now the Jaguars will make a substitution. Here come the Jaguars again, and there's a trip. Aiden Mardick called for the trip just a minute into his shift. This is a very dangerous place to have a free kick. Coach Heasley's going to blow a blood vessel over there, and deservedly so. Looks like Finnegan's going to line up to take this one. Finnegan with one of the 2 Jaguar goals today. Wall does its job. I can't tell who hit it, but good job, Wall. Big throw right to Ligori. Ligori's punt is away. Finds Antosh, who one-times it back to Sambuco, who gets it right back to Antosh. It's a nice little 1-2. Now here comes Nisley. See if he can get there. Wessel's going to come out and grab that one up and deny any opportunity. Now Wessel puts it in play. Farmer gets up. There's a little collision there at midfield, but no call. Antosh to Sambuco to Masucci to Antosh, who one times it back to Nisley, which is good. Nisley, nobody home, brother. And a handling on the Jaguars. That was Luke Geiger. Ball played short out of the back. Good little touch from Masucci to Antosh. Now see if Antosh can make something happen. He's got Nisley down in the corner. Oh, Nisley called for encroachment. Wessel's ball is away. Farmer gets up on it, trying to find Grimm on this near side. Good effort by Grimm. Stay with it. He works hard, that little Alex Grimm. Marduk to Masucci. Masucci trying to find Grimm. Come on, Grimm, get there. Get those legs moving, brother. Good effort. Jaguars made another substitution. Tornari's ball is up and away. Grimm the closest man to it. Jaguars pick that off. Now Marduk gets ahead on it, finds Antosh. Antosh to Masucci. Masucci back to Antosh. Antosh gets bit by the turf monster, but somehow maintains possession. And I think Succi gets called for bodying somebody up. We'll bring Wessel out to take this kick on the foul. From the 25, Wessel's kick is away. Tornari able to get ahead on it. Let's see if Grimm can control it on this near side. He does. Marduk goes down, draws the foul. Gallagher calls Marduk off the ball. He'll take the kick. Gallagher's ball is up and over Mr. Nisley. Now Finnegan's going to carry it. That's a great ball. That's a really nice ball for the Jaguars. They'll be able to come in and pick it off. Not out of danger yet. Good job by Antosh to check back and give Dobby that outlet. Now Nisley checked in looking for Grimm, a little bit behind him. Grimm trying to split those two. Pass just off the mark enough it couldn't hit him in stride. Joe Hewler checks in for Farmer. Kita, after a coaching session with Coach Dyer, is going to come back in for Alex Grimm, who played well. 12 minutes, 12 seconds remaining. Indians trail by 2. Tornari stretches out, can't get there. Ooh. Took one right off the melon. Finnegan with a nice ball across the box. I think that was Sambuco, gets his dome on it. Now Antosh. Antosh under heavy pressure. Poke checked away, but Hewler's going to find it. Now Antosh staring down 3 white jerseys. Can't find Nisley. Jaguars substitute. And Ferentz is coming back in for the Indians for Derek Nisley. Back to our starting 3 forwards. Ball played into Antosh from Sambuco. Sambuco unable to do anything with it. Now Marduk, Gallagher able to get it. I'm not sure where Marduk was going, but Gallagher grabbed it. Now Marduk, good hustle. And looks like the Jags are going to get a tripping call. .10:40 remaining. Gallagher's kick is away. Won by the Jags. Big collision over here with Tornari and Jack Sella. Keita's going to throw that ball into Masucci. Masucci turns it over immediately, but Ferentz picks it back up. Now Hewler. Hewler tries to squeeze the trigger. Back to Keita. Keita's going to play it square over here to Tornari. Tornari tries to change the field. Looking for, I think that was Antosh. Now Gallagher to Hewler. Hewler too slow on the turn, and here they come again. He's on. Is that Dobby out there? Dobb challenging. Looks like we've got the goal kick. Look like Owen Richter and Dobb battling on that far side. Another Jaguars substitution. Ligoria's goal kick is away. Masucci steps in to pick that up. Now Tornari. Tornari trying to find Keita. Finds him in traffic, able to maintain possession. He's going to play that ball to Antosh. Quickly back to Hewler. Hewler doesn't get everything he wants on it, but it finds its way to Keita's chest. Maintains possession. Now he's going to change the field a little bit. I think he was looking for Ferentz to run through that gap, and Ferentz wasn't going. Also able to take that one at his feet. Also content to roll that out to his right back. Now picked off by Masucci. Come on, Such, let it rip, brother. Too many touches, my man. Too many touches. A player down, but he's right back up. Who was that, number 7? It's Dylan Sullivan. Looks like Grimm is going to come back in for Masucci now. Such will take a break, put Grimm back in. And Tornari is going to take the throw. Tornari deep into the box. That headed right back out. We'll do it again 2 yards further north. I think that was Dylan Sullivan ran off to go see the trainer. Now we've got the throw in to Keita. Back to Tornari. Tornari just lobs one up. No danger. .7:10 remaining. Indians trail by 2. Wessel's kick is away. Like Sambuco gets a good head on it. Now Hewler comes up and makes good contact. Let's see if Antosh can track it down against two Jaguars. Little back heel, but Antosh says, I'm going to get there first. Good effort. Now Hewler. Hewler to Ferentz. Ferentz back to Mardik. Mardik back over to Antosh. That's a good ball. Antosh, I don't know how he snuck that through. Looked like a trip to me in the box, if you ask me. Is he pointing to the spot? Nope. Looks like he's calling time. Yeah, he is pointing to the spot. Okay, this will be Jake Ferentz versus Jack Wessel. Important to remember, in the chance of a save, this is a live ball. It's an excellent striker versus a very excellent goalkeeper. Highly ranked in the WPIAL this year. And he makes the save. He makes the save. Huge momentum boost for the Jaguars. As if they didn't have it already. 5:55, an excellent save by Jack Wessel. That ball over Akita's head, but that remains an Indians ball. Thrown into heavy traffic for Grimm. Grimm tries to play that slot for Kita. Let's see if he can get there. Defender content to play it out. Kita back to Tornari. Tornari off Akita's face, but somehow keeps it in. We'll take the second assist if this goes in. Good header by, I think that was Antosh, but just wide of the mark. 5:15 remaining. Wessel's goal kick is away. Now Sambuco forward to, I think that was Grimm, now to Ferentz. Ferentz going to find Kita. He's on and he's in. Can he beat him? Oh, Wessel again with a pickpocket.
Nice save, Jack.
Jack with a little pat on the head to his former teammate saying, hey, nice shot, brother. Kita and Wessel, former teammates at Beedling. So they know each other very well as players. This results in the first corner kick of the day. Antosh to take that kick. It's a little heavy. Somebody gets a head on it. Who was that? Dobby? Grimm. But now Dobby is up, so we got to get back. That's a Peter's ball. Let's go, boys. Let's turn up the juice these last 3:55. Wessel's made two amazing saves. Let's keep testing him. Mardik's going to get called for the trip. Fortunately, that doesn't hurt us terribly bad that far up the field, but it certainly does stop the momentum of what was starting to feel like the first decent attack of the day. So it'd be Bakovic taking the kick, and Dom able to get up, contact, but no call. Now Antosh down the far side. He's going to find Ferentz. It's got a heavy. A little bit too much weight on that. Wessel's not going to let that one go. He'll come out and steal that before Ferentz gets a chance. 3 minutes remaining in the first half. Indians trail by 2. Sambuco down the line with his throw to Antosh. Under heavy pressure, can't handle it, turns the ball over. Be a Jaguars throw. Wait, we've got a whistle. Oh, they want a substitution. 2 substitutions, as a matter of fact. So it'll be Finnegan and Sullivan both checking back into the game. Sambuco comes out of that little scrum with it, but can't get it past Sullivan. Marduk leaping around. Got to stay on your feet, brother. There's a little contact there, but no call. Yeah, you could hear that from here. This is definitely the double-edged sword of Aiden Marduk's game. He's a very aggressive player, but sometimes he just doesn't think about the situation of the game. And giving up a free kick down here is just not going to work in a game that we're down 2-0. He's got to mature in that way as a player. I love his aggressive style, but you got to do it smart and you got to do it within the bounds of the game. The ball is up, and Ligori will just take that off his foot. 60 ticks remaining in the first half. See if the Indians can get something going here in this last minute. Okay, there's Ferentz. Ferentz has got Keita going, but he can't control it. Surprised there wasn't a call there, but ref says play on. Sullivan gets that off the side of his foot, but somehow it stays in play. Now Sambuco looking for Antosh. All of these balls just a little off the mark. Under 30 to play in this first half. With the Jaguar throw, they'll be content to just slow the pace here. Let the clock expire and go into the half with a 2-0 lead. 10 ticks left.
9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
So at the end of 40 minutes, it's the Jaguars 2, the Indians 0. Jack Wessel kept him in the game with a huge save on a PK, and then 30 seconds later, a one-on-one breakaway huge save. But that really has been the extent of the Indians' attack to this point. So they're going to have to regroup and figure out how to come out and win this game in the second half, because they're going to have to learn to win some tough games down through the stretch this entire season. We'll see you back here in 10 minutes. Welcome back to Peters Township High School Stadium for the start of the second half between the Peters Township Indians and the Thomas Jefferson Jaguars. Jaguars have a 2-0 lead. Indians have not generated much offense, but what little offense they did generate, Jack Wessel was able to stymie. And we're underway. Ball played back to Masucci. Masucci forward to Keita. Keita under heavy pressure. We're battling on that far side. I can't tell who with. Tornari now throws the ball into Holmes. Holmes can't do anything with it. Dobby steps forward to play it with his dome. And Farmer will ride that out. Quick throw into Antosh on this near side. Plays it off his face. Antosh to Dom. Dom tries a little tricky stuff here, but to no avail. Owen Richter stopped that in its tracks. Holmes unable to make connection on the pass off the throw, so an immediate turnover. Spotter calling numbers faster than I can read them off. Testament to how quickly the Jaguars are moving the ball around. Antosh to Holmes. Holmes back to Antosh. Antosh can't fight it through. He's trying to get it to Farmer. Gallagher gets a head on it. I think it was Tornari, but unable to clear it out of the zone. Gallagher plays it out wide. Finnegan with that big throw into the box. Sambuco gets a foot on it. Kita checks back to try to get head on it. Still in danger. We'll see if we can get it to our striker. Nope. Uh-oh, we've got a guy down. That's Farmer. Looks like maybe he took a cleat. He's back on his feet. Looks like Farmer's going to stay on. Finnegan's throw. Off of Masucci. Now Holmes. Now to Kita. Kita's going to turn it, and he's going to turn on the Jets and try to get the ball out and do something with it for the first time today. Tornari's throw into Masucci. Masucci back to Tornari. Tornari looking for Holmes. Holmes one times it to Kita. Kita tries to find Ferentz in that slot. Ferentz played Kita too far behind him, but he's able to corral that over to Masucci. And Masucci turns the ball over. Dobb doesn't get a hold on that one. It takes a bounce over top of Holmes' head. I missed the foul. I don't know what the call was, but it's going our direction. 36-24 remaining in the match. Indians trail by 2. Dobby's kick is away. Finds Ferentz off the chest. Now Masucci fights his way in. What do we have? Another call against the Jags. I didn't see that one either, to be honest with you. Ferentz will take this one from the 29-yard line, so 39 yards out. Jags hold inside the 18. No, Ferentz is going to defer. Sambuco is going to put the ball in play. Leaving one defender back, Joe Tornari. Ball up and bending.
Off his hands, 14.
All right. Excellent. Anthony Kita with the excellent finish. Did that come off of Wessel's hands? I think off a Farmer's head, and then Anthony Kita scores. Excellent finish. 35-34 remaining. It's a one-goal game. Okay, let's see how the Indians can respond. See if we can come out and get another one. You got that 2-0 lead. The next person to get a goal gets all the momentum, which should be the Indians now. Kita fights his man off, trying to play Antosh through. Can't get past the big head of Sullivan. Sullivan's a tall target over there. Hard to get the ball up and over. Gallagher will just shepherd that. Holy smokes, what the heck happened to Dobby down there? Wasn't anybody 3 yards around him, and he just went, you know what, over tea kettle. Ligoria's kick is away. That's going to skip low, go up and over Masucci. Man, Turf Monster's out everywhere. Kita goes down for no reason. Now Gallagher. Gallagher to Masucci. Masucci's going to carry the ball. Gets tangled up, it maintains possession. Drops the ball to Tornari. Tornari looking for Kita, but turns it over. And Ligoria's going to have to come out and make a play on that. Such makes the header of that big high punt. And Ferentz is going to run like crazy, but he can't get there. I like the effort, Jake Ferentz.
This is 20, thrown in.
Richter on the header off the throw-in. Now Ferentz trying to turn it. Again, Sullivan's a big body to try to get around. Now Holmes, come on, Holmes.
they're switching up 13 on the throw.
Marcus Empey to take the throw on this near side for the Jags. Ball is away. Farmer tries to get up. Can't get to it. Now Dobb playing high. There comes that ball in the slot. This is a dangerous opportunity. Outstanding effort by Tornari. Allows the troops to get back. Come on, Dom. Don't let that crossover. Excellent defense. Dom Sambuco. Good work. 33 minutes even remaining.
10.
Coach Heasley losing his mind over there again.
Finnegan.
Finnegan to take this big throw. They'll play it like a corner because he can get it in there. So Masucci gets ahead on it. Come on, Holmes. Don't let him get in there. Or Farmer. Somebody.
23 got it. To Gallagher step.
Gallagher steps in, finds Ferentz. Now let's get up, boys.
Roll.
That ball played behind Tyson Antosh, and he goes down. Several players we've seen go down for apparently no reason. I don't know what's happening with the field out there. Jaguars throw is in. That's up and over Dobb. Dobby goes down in a heap. They get called for the trip, and it's going our way. Dobby's kick is away. Didn't seem like much on it, but that was skimmed back by the Jags to Ferentz. Ferentz gets knocked off the ball. Holmes now to Such. Such looking for Ferentz again. Now here comes Gallagher. He'll track it down and he'll just shepherd it out of bounds. Ball played to Farmer. Farmer can't manage it. Turns it over. Masucci steps in to help. Now Farmer to Keita on the far side. Keita battling too. Somehow gets through. Ball headed away by the left back. Ligori calls Dobb off. Quickly plays it out to Dom on the near side. Dom to Antosh. Antosh opens to the field. He surveys. What's he see? He gets a trip from behind by Mr. Owen Richter. Sambuca to take the ball, to take the kick from right about midfield. Indians still trail by a 1 with 30 minutes, 30 seconds. Sambuca's ball is away. That hung up there for a long time. Was that Tornari came in? I appreciate putting the ball back in play, but it was no danger.
9 coming in for 35.
Wessel's goal kick is away. And Farmer able to get up on it. He finds Keita. Keita finds Masucci. Masucci looking for Antosh. Picks it away from Sullivan. Tornari trying to play Ferentz, but plays it behind him. That's a turnover. And now they've got all kinds of room. He's just giving them 10, 15, 20. 20 yards he ran before anybody got anywhere close to him. That's not good enough, boys. Now here they come. And fortunately we got, I think the Jags are screaming for a foul there, but that looks like a goal kick to me. It looks like that to the stripes too, and so says my spotter, Scott Antosh, who's 3 macadamia nut cookies in so far. Now he's still awake. Ligori's kick is away. That goes to the Jags. Get the first ball. Farmer trying to track back. Or, I'm sorry, that was Tornari. Now Farmer. Now Masucci. Missed kick at the top of the key. Dom Sambuco comes out, bails us out. Finds Ferentz right on his foot. That's a good ball, Dom. But Ferentz can't seem to control it. No more B button. Keep it simple. Who's this giving chase? Ferentz? Now Dobby looking for Farmer. Farmer goes down. Takes a shot from behind. I believe that was Owen Richter. Sambuco's kick is away. That's a beaut. Good effort by Antosh to try to keep it in while everyone else was standing there watching it go by. Nisley coming in for Keita. That's interesting. Kick is away, and now it looks like Farmer's going to get called for over the back. Finnegan's kick is away. Ligori comes out, fields it like a center fielder. Ligori's punt is away. Holmes can't field it. Farmer, way to hang in strong and stay on your feet there. Now coming to Ty on this side, on the near side. Ty got two and doesn't have a whole lot of options, so he's going to keep inching his way down. Keep inching his way down. Okay, Antosh, get that ball across. That's a good ball. Oh, wow. Great header by Nisley, but Wessel able to scoop that one up. Outstanding individual effort by Antosh. And look at him track back. There's the man who came to play today. Now Dobb and Sambuco. Can't get a foot on it. That'll be a throw-in for Owen Richter, who's just going to throw it all the way off the end. Like, Dobb, why would you even play that, brother? Just let it go. Let me take that back. That was the right play, Dobb. I stand corrected. Corner is away. It's bending out. We get a first touch on it. It's still not out of danger, though. Defense did not pull forward. Had the defense pulled up, this guy would have been offsides, but lazy defense left him with another opportunity, and I think is another corner. More substitutions coming in for the Indians. Antosh comes off. Farmer comes off. Looks like PJ Summers, and I missed who the other one was. Oh, and Mardick. Mardick and Summers come in on the corner. Ball still not out of danger. Mardick with the header to take some heat out of the kitchen, but it remains a Jaguars ball. Ligori's goal kick is away, skimmed on by Dobb, then Mardick, then Such. And back to Dobb. Dobb knocks down P.J. Summers. Now Mardick at midfield. Stop jumping in. There's a big takedown, but no call. Now Holmes the Such plays a nice ball through. Just a little heavy. Just a little heavy. Wessel comes out and shuts that one down. Ligori scoops that one up. 22:30 remaining in the match. Peters trails by 1. Keita with a lone goal. Dobby trying to chase this one down to the corner. Lets it ride out for the goal kick. Ligori's goal kick is low, bounces at the 30. Sambuco able to flick it on, but it's going to go out of bounds. Throw is down the line. First ball won by the Jaguars. Second ball won by the Jaguars. Stout battled 2 of our guys. Every one of their players seems to have 3 yards of space around them. They'll play that from midfield all the way back to Wessel. Sambuco to take this throw at midfield. And Keita's lined up to come back in on this next substitution after another coaching session with Coach Heasley. Masucci to Nisley. Nisley finds his way through to Ferentz. And that's a goal. Jake Ferentz from Nisley. And we're all knotted up at 2. 20 minutes, 46 seconds remaining. That really developed so slow, I didn't even see it happening. And Ferentz just found himself in the right spot at the right time. It's like Anthony's coming in, Anthony Keita for Masucci. And I think he's going to sit back in the middle, and he's going to leave Nisley and Summers up top with Ferentz. Dobb to Sambuco. Oh, no, they weren't throwing that ball in. Referee's backing him up. Sambuco trying to take some liberties there. 20 minutes, 20 seconds. Sambuco's throw in. Finds Mardick. Mardick open. Somehow maintains possession under heavy pressure that came quick. Now to Tornari. Tornari to Nisley. Nisley back to Tornari. And that looks like it bounced off in Tornari's leg, so that's going to go the other way. That's a Jags ball. Ball in down the line. Up and over. That's an interesting deal. I don't know that Derek Ligori called him off or Dobb didn't hear it. But that was a dangerous situation. Now Summers on this near side is going to pick the ball up, give it to Holmes. 1-2 back to Summers, looking for Ferentz. Can't get it through. Good effort by Summers to keep banging away. But that's going TJ's way. Keita steps in and wins that one. They moved him back to that center mid position. Get him more involved in the game, I think. Now Ferentz. Ferentz back to Sambuco. Sambuco under pressure. Got Summers wide with a quick touch. Summers, think first, brother. I know you're a young guy and you're just in there for the first time. Settle down. Let the game come to you. Now Gallagher. Gallagher to Nisley on the far side. Nisley beats one. That's a nice ball from Holmes. 1-2 to Nisley. Nisley unable to handle it. Turns into the throw in for the Jags. Ball way up there. Dobby's good for coming down with that. Now Summers off the chest. Come on, PJ. Attaboy. Now Keita picks it up at midfield. He's got, he had Nisley and Holmes. They weren't communicating well. Gallagher's going to trace this one down and make sure it goes out. And it does. Now Keita with the ball. Back to Sambuco, who's going to try to play it forward, but to nobody, Dom. Ferentz is going to give it everything he's got to get there. It's got to be a little closer. Now Sambuco with the ball. Ball into Keita. Keita turns it, but he's got too many guys there. Now Dobb. Dobb to Sambuco. You can hear the defender screaming, get up, trying to shorten the field. Keita one time to Summers. Summers plays it off his knee, now his chest. Good effort. Dom trying to find Keita, but somehow doesn't see the defender standing right in between him. Now Dobby. Way to step in, Dobby. Well done. Got another substitution coming in for the Indians. That'll be Antosh checking back in for P.J. Summers. Pretty good first showing for Mr. Summers in his first varsity game. That ball played in the box, and now we've got yet another corner. Guys have got to figure this out defensively. This is way too lax down here in these throw-ins. Seem like 10 guys running around, and none of them know where they're supposed to be. I haven't been to any practices, but I can guarantee they've worked on this. Finnegan's ball is up. And, all right, Ligori. Ligori again fields it like a center fielder. Takes the heat out of the kitchen. 15:05 remaining in the match. TJ's throw in on this near side. They can't field it. Gives it right back to the Indians. It's Jordan Siprich unable to handle it. Sambuco to Holmes. Holmes back to Sambuco. Finds Antosh. Antosh, you've got Ferentz calling for the ball. He can't find his way through. He finds Keita at the top of the arc. Wow, got his pocket picked by, I think, Sullivan. Sullivan gets his pocket picked by Tornari. Big tree fall hard. He got his lid flipped. Keita controls the ball now at the middle of the field, finds Antosh. Antosh, he's just going to let one rip. high and wide. I don't mind that, though. $13:35 remaining in the match. We're all knotted up at 2. Keita and Ferentz with goals for the Indians today. Wessel's goal kick up. First ball won by the Jags. Now Gallagher finally steps up at midfield and makes a play on it. Let's see if Antosh can beat it to the edge of the field here. No. But that remains a red ball. Sambuco throws it to Ferentz. Ferentz back to Sambuco, who chips 2 guys, but can't get it through. Now Dobby's got to come and make a play, and he does. Can't keep it in. Right at midfield. Jags throw the ball in deep down the line. That's over Sambuco. Dobby's going to pick it up, but not out of danger. Right back to Finnegan, who just sat down in that hole. Holmes called for handling, I believe. Ligori screaming back there, trying to get his defense set. Ball sitting on the 20-yard line. So 30 yards out. Indians choose to hold at the 18. Everyone needs to know their assignment here. Referee's going to march off the 10. Don't flinch, Wall. Don't flinch. Dobby able to bend down and get his dome on it, but not out of trouble.
Come on, Gallagher.
Now Akita picks up the ball at midfield. He goes down. 2-car pile up. Now here comes Antosh. Come on, Antosh. And we got an offside call. Interesting. Here come the Jags, rip a nice shot. Holy smokes. That one just sails wide. That was Luke Geiger who ripped that shot. Now it looks like Joe Hewler checks in for Luke Holmes.
Yeah.
For the Indians. 10:40 remaining in the match. There's a little push off there, but no call. It happens but too soon before the ball got there. Where are we, boys? Where are we, boys? Wessel plays it out. Keita gets a head on it. Can't bring it down, but brings it up. Now Antosh. Antosh feigns right, goes left. Oh, they're going to get him again. He may have been off that time. It was darn close.
We got 35 yards.
1st and 5 for the Jags. Wessel comes all the way out to take this free kick. That ball skimmed through. Now Mardik picks it up. He plays it wide to Nisley. Nisley unable to handle it. Now Tornari picks it up. Yeah, they pulled him down. Tornari gets pulled down from behind. Everybody going crazy, but they made the call. Dom's kick is away. Hits at the top of the arc. We can't get to it. It's banging around down there. Keita gets away to keep it in there. Nope, still banging around. Wessel screaming to get his defense up. And Sullivan gets that big, tall hit on it and clears it out of danger. Now here they come the other direction. See some good effort back here by the Indians' defense to hustle back. Oh, wow. Derek Ligori, outstanding save. I'm not sure who that was that got their ankles broken out there about the top of the 18, but somebody sure did. Hewler unable to bring it down clean, but Antosh does. Now Jake. Jake's on and he's in. Let's see what he can do. Oh! I don't know, did that hit off of somebody? Yes. That looked like Sullivan got a piece of it, enough to knock it out of bounds for the Indians' corner. And are we calling on a sub? What are we doing? Yeah, looks like we need Ferentz to get some rest. He's been running his tail off. Oh, a goal kick. So I thought it went off the defender too. Is that Masucci that came in?
Yeah, for Ferentz.
So Masucci checks in for Ferentz. Looks like Masucci may be taking that right, wing / midfield position and leaving Kita sit back in the middle with Nisley and Antosh also in those forward positions. Ligori comes out and calls it loud and proud, looking for that ball. Good effort. 6-5-0, 6:50 remaining in the match. We're all tied up at 2. Ligori's punt is away. That bounces at midfield, and Antosh able to skim it on. Pressure by Nisley, but it frees Antosh up to take it again. See, he's going to take one for his right. Oh, that's bending. No, not quite. I will tell you, though, as a guy who coached that young man for many years, just to see him take a shot with his right foot makes me feel good. I think for a couple of years when he was about 10 or 11, the only reason he had a right foot was for balance. He's developed into one heck of a nice player over the years. Wessel's goal kick is away. Can we get it? Yes. First ball won by Joey Hewler, then by Derek Nisley. Out wide to Such. Come on, Such. He turns the corner. Too close to the line, unable to keep it in. Sullivan's throw is up. I think that was Tornari maybe that got his head on it. Now Nisley and Masucci trying to make something happen. Gallagher, I don't know if he was just trying to get it out and let the cavalry get back to help. But that's what happened. 5.5 remaining. I don't know what is happening on that far side, to be honest with you, between the two Peters players. Neither one of them fielded it very well. Big throw is in. Nobody there. Sambuco finally gets it. Now Antosh is going to get it. Now we got Antosh coming. He's going to put it across for Masucci. That bends just a little bit behind him, but Masucci's going to keep tracking it down. Masucci won't quit. He's got Hewler back if he can get to him. Oh, great turn. Let's see if he can get it across. He's got boys there. He finds Kita about 10 yards out, who tries to hit one with his right. That's blocked. Great pass by Masucci. I thought that was going to be in. Tornari's ball thrown in goes directly to the Jags. It goes right back out of bounds, but we give up about 20 yards. So we'll do it again. 4:04 remaining. Into Hewler. Hewler in traffic. Can't control it now, Gallagher. Gallagher finds Kita, who one times it back to Mardick. Mardick finds Ty on this left side. What's Ty going to do? He's going to beat his man with a nice move. He's in traffic. He hits it with his left. Wow, great shot. Outstanding save by Jack Wessel again. I guess we should believe the hype. Wessel's back. Some contact right here between Sella and Sambuco. Coach giving Sella a little talking to. Tell him to take it easy. Yep, handling for Mardick. So now that's another big opportunity here for the Jags with 3 minutes left. Ligori screaming for his players, trying to get him in position. Taking charge back there just like he needs to do. That's excellent work. He's setting his wall. That's a good effort by Ligori. Two-man wall set up here with Antosh, and I believe that's Mardick. Don't flinch, boys. Don't flinch. Yep, that's good work. That's good work. Nobody running free that time. 2.5 left. Even though that ball went straight out of bounds, it looked pretty well defended. Jags did not have anybody running free.
Holmes in.
You got Holmes checking in. We got Mardick and Hewler out. Hewler unable to make anything happen on that far side. It's got to be quicker, boys. It's got to be quicker. Now Antosh finds a little space. He's got Keita running. Skims it on with his hit. It's a little bit too far out for him. Wessel's going to come out and make sure he doesn't get a second chance. $70 ticks left. Be great to come out of this with a W for the Indians. Good job by Masucci to get up. Now Keita steps in and gets it. 1 minute left. Come on, boys. Now Antosh is going to find Keita. He is on. Takes a big touch around Wessel. No. Wessel picks his pocket again with 50 seconds left. Keita takes a little bit too big of a touch that time. Wessel spotted his opportunity. He came out and stole it from him. Now here come the Jags with 25 seconds left. They're going to make a push for the win. Dobb goes down at the top of the box, playing basically a man down. Gallagher able to turn it up the field, which is good. Now I think that was Hewler.
8, 7, 6, 5, 4.
Wessel falls on it, and that's how it's going to end, ladies and gentlemen, in a 2-2 draw. 2 in the first half for the Jags, 2 in the second half for the Indians. Hope the boys learned a few things about themselves today, and they're going to come back tomorrow and fix some of those issues. I saw a few different looks, some players in some different positions, so I think Coach is still experimenting with who he wants where. It's better to come out with a draw than a loss, but the way it started off, things were kind of slow. Boys picked it up in the second half. So we face Franklin Regional tomorrow. You'll hear from Dr. Jim Masucci on the mic. And until next time, stay classy, Peters Township. Indians take the field as we approach this second and final overtime. I cannot imagine that we would take this to PKs in a game like this. We'll just end it in overtime, but hey, I've been shocked before. Indians now moving left to right. Looks like they've got Kita playing in that central striker position. Coach Dyer instructing Kita to put it deep into their zone and then just try to hold him in. It's an interesting tactic they've used for several years here. They like it, and they continue to do it. Kita tries to get a head on it, but he just skims it. It goes backward. Now he's going to trick back to the far side, try to shut that down, but that's a Jaguar throw. Dobby steps in. Ball up. Now Ferentz. Now Holmes. Mardick goes down in a heap. No call. It's not a bad ball, but nobody able to make the run. Wessel will come out and just gather that with his feet. Ferentz will challenge that, force him to pick it up and make a play. Wessel puts it right out to the arc at the 18. Tornari to Mardick. Mardick to Dom. Pass a little bit off the mark. Dom able to corral it. Now to Holmes. Holmes short to Ty. Antosh. Antosh, can't tell who he was going for, but Sixth broke it up with his nose. Looks like that's going to be an Indians throw. Antosh to Holmes. Holmes quickly back to Antosh. Antosh trying to put it across. Gets broken up. Finds a way to stay on the ball. Now it's coming out. Wessel screaming to get his guys out. Two Peters players smashed into each other. Pretty sure that was Mardick that took down Kita. Jaguars slowly change the field under light pressure from the Indians. 7:40 remaining in the second overtime. Mardick's throw finds Ferentz. Ferentz, almost through to Such. Not quite. Sambuco with the big head. Can't get it through to Antosh. Now Mardick. Mardick goes down. Not once but twice. Draws the foul. 7:10 remaining. Coach Heasley trying to set the play from the sidelines. That ball is away. Come on, Holmes. Holmes with the one-timer. Wasn't there today. Wessel's goal kick is away. It's like Masucci tracking for it. Also Tornari. Tornari comes up with it. Now Ferentz. Ferentz gets rode off of it, but Tornari gets it. Gets it to Holmes. Oh, Holmes called for encroachment. It's 1st and 5 for the Jags. Mardick got lucky he didn't get called for leading in with his hip again that time. Ferentz unable to hang on to the ball. It's bouncing around the top of the 18. Still not out of danger, but behind Masucci. We'll see if we can keep him pinned in here, Masucci. Don't keep him pinned in, but we did gain possession. Tornari to take this throw on the near side. 5:40 remaining. Ball into Masucci. Does a good job of backing his man off and making the turn. See if we can get the crossover. Yep, that's going to be a corner. That's good work by Andrew Masucci. Looks like we're going to drop 3. Nope, drop 2. Send Tornari, leave Mardick and Sambuco back. It'll be Antosh to take this corner. It's a nice ball. It's a little heavy. Wessel barking to get his team up and shorten the field on the Indians. Wow, great strike. But the save comes after it was out of bounds, so that is going to be a corner. 4:50 remaining. Jake Ferentz to take the corner. We got a whistle. It shouldn't be a problem. Ferentz's ball is away. Also a little heavy, boys. That hits the far side of the 18. That's a wasted opportunity. Jaguars make a substitution, I believe. And this ball's coming out at 4:20 remaining. Short thrown back. Ferentz gives pressure. Jags trying to ride the line. Doesn't happen. Marduk calls off Tornari on the throw. Marduk's throw goes to the Jags. Now Marduk to Holmes. Holmes trying to find Masucci, but doesn't look like anyone has very much intention for what they're doing out there. It's playing ping pong. Now Marduk with the ball. He's looking for Masucci, trying to ride him hard on the line, which he does. Masucci can't turn past his man. But that results in a Peters throw. Ball played to Antosh. Antosh to Holmes. Holmes to Jake. Jake turns and fires. Not a bad strike, but Wessel had too much time to see it. Pretty routine save for Jack Wessel with 3:15 remaining. Wessel's kick is away. Gallagher steps up and wins that. Good effort by Gallagher to Masucci. Masucci to Holmes. Tornari with the throw. Under 3 to play. Masucci tries to back his man off. He plays the bounce well. Still fighting with the second guy now. Second defender comes up with it. And he's going to run Tornari. Now Gallagher's going to step in. But that ball bending and hooking. So it doesn't go to Masucci. Now we got another pile up back here. Tornari goes down. Now here come the Jags under no pressure whatsoever on this side. I don't know who fell asleep. But Dobby's going to get it, and he's going to ride it out for a goal kick. 2:17 remaining. Looks like Nisley for Holmes. Ligori's ball is away. Indians maintain possession. Looking for Masucci. Tornari misplays that one. A pretty routine play, but it goes under his leg. Who's this against? This is over. This is on White. 90 ticks left. Jags not happy about that call. The ball quickly away, looking for Kita, who misplays the skim. But somehow Ferentz comes up with it. Everybody off. Everybody is on encroachment on this one. Kick is away for TJ. Now Tornari picks it up. Kita flicks it off to himself. He's going to run. Oh, man, I thought that was making it through to Antosh on the far side. Under a minute to play. There's a big collision. That was Matthew Dobb, and I can't see who for the Jags went down.
I can't see it. It's like number 1 again. Yeah, number 1. 30 seconds.
It's a big collision. 30 seconds remain in this second overtime. It's all knotted at 2. Wow, Ligori, outstanding save. 20 ticks. We got one more run down the field. We got to get possession. We got to keep it. 10 seconds. Looks like how it's going to end at this point, ladies and gentlemen.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Okay, now this time I think it is finally over. I can't imagine we're going to PK, so it ends 2-2. Tomorrow versus Franklin Regional, and then we start section play against Upper St. Clair next Tuesday. Signing off for Peters Township Community Television, this is Mike Kita, spotter Scott Antosh, clock operator Steve Evans. And spotter down there is John Miller. Have a great night, everybody.